Hi, it's Arianna, and I'm so excited to have curated July's Mini Pretty Club box. In this box, I picked all my favorites, and I really focused on my favorites that have multi-purpose uses. So at the beginning of the video, I'm going to talk about the products and show you some of the multi-purpose uses. And then at the very end, I have a quick little tutorial that you can create with using the items in the box. So let's go ahead and get started. For your child size skincare item, I picked our Pure Glow Chamomile plus Prickly Pear Beauty Balm. The ingredients are so nourishing, and this is a great all-in-one product. It easily melts into your skin, and I really like using this as an overnight mask. I also like using this for cleansing, which brings us to our add-ins. Here's our Pretty Polishing Mitt. I highly recommend this for exfoliating. It really keeps your skin clear and smooth. One tip to remember is to make sure you fully saturate it with water so your sponge should be more pliable. These are long lasting, just make sure to clean well after you're done. The next add-in is the Trail Green Tea plus Hibiscus Pretty Mist. It adds moisture and calms and soothes the skin, which is perfect for the summer. I even like spritzing my hair with it. So refreshing. Then I picked our Prime Plus Conceal as an add-in. It's a self-adjusting shade. I would use our number 22 concealer brush. You'll find that this leaves your skin moisturized and it minimizes soft lines, and then there's vitamin E in it, which really helps to heal any damaged skin. The blendability of this is amazing and super natural looking. For the last add-in, I picked Maya Bronze. I picked this one because it's a little bit lighter on the peachier side, and I feel like if you're having a hard time committing to trying bronze, it's a nice light option. But you can also apply it heavier and get a richer tone, and it works for a variety of skin tones. All right, now time to move on to the makeup in the box. For the full-size makeup, I picked Midnight Mocha eyeshadow. I love the bronzy gold sheen and the brown. One of the ways you may not think to use it is as a bronzer. After getting a little bit in a lid, you can contour your face. You can apply more if you have a deeper tone or a little bit less if you have a lighter tone. And it makes a really natural bronzer. My favorite way to apply it is with our number 64 Kabuki. Next up, the way you traditionally would use it, but I like to use my finger when I'm in a rush. And then you can just dab a little bit on your eye and it gives you a natural eyeshadow look. If you want a little bit deeper, I would use a brush for that. The next method is using it as a natural eyeliner. I feel like it's a little bit more subtle than using typical brown. So you can apply it dry or wet to add a little bit extra oomph to your eyes. For non-liner wearers, I'd give this a try. Now on to one of your samples, we have Becca. Becca is a satin burgundy shade. This color is just so beautiful. I like using it for pops of color. I think that it's a nice standout color. And it looks really pretty in the sunlight too. And again, just the traditional way, applying it on top of your lid. Don't get too much on like me or you'll have that fallout, but that's really easy just to brush away with one of our brushes. But this as an alone eye color, oh, it's just beautiful. And a little bit goes a long way with this pigment. You can also apply it wet for a colorful liner look. I like to use our angled brush for this. You can also use it as a beautiful blush color, more vibrant or more blended. It's up to you. And now the fourth way to use your Becca eyeshadow is as a lip color. Just add some Wonder Lip and then put your shadow on top. And for your next sample, I chose Cray Pretty Paint. Our Pretty Paints are so hydrating. If you haven't tried them, they go on like a cream and you can build up the color with them. As a cheek color, when applied lightly, it gives you just that hint of healthy skin, or if you apply it a little bit deeper, you really can see the berry red. And I also picked Cray because I like using it as a stain for my lips. It adds in just the perfect pink color if you just dab a little bit on. But at the same time, if you're looking for a bolder look or you like deeper lip colors, it's one that's really easy to build up and pull out that berry red tone. For my next sample pick, I picked Sophie Blushing Bronze. I love this bronze. It is another sun-kissed type of bronze that has just a little bit of a golden pink blush tone. Blushing bronzes are so awesome. So here I am taking it as a contour shade. I like to take my 64 and use kind of the tip of it to form the contouring lines. And the more you blend in a blushing bronze, the deeper the tone is. So that's what I'm doing here to get it deeper. But then at the same time, I like to add it as my blush, and then I just dab it on. So one shade, two looks. I also feel like this one gives you a really natural look. And then another way you can use it is for your eyeshadow. Remember, since it's the blushing bronze, you can just blend for a deeper look. And I think that using this as your eyeshadow and as your cheek color gives you a really easy look. And then my last sample for you is the Sugar and Spice lipstick. This one is a nice light pink color. It has a hint of brown. I think it's a great natural lip color. I like to use this one alone or make a custom color by layering it with another color. And it makes a really pretty blush as well. I apply it the same way you'd apply pretty paint, just dabbing it on my cheeks, and then you can always blend it after you're done dabbing it on if you want it to be a little bit lighter. And I always blend with my number 64. And before we get started on the tutorial, let's just look at some swatches of all the colors we're using again. And I'll give you a quick glimpse of what look we're doing. So to begin with, you're going to grab your Set and Illuminate brush and apply Midnight Mocha all over your lid. Grab your number 10 brush and wet it with Pretty Mist, and you're applying Midnight Mocha wet from the mid outer to the inner mid. Using that same brush, you're going to apply Becca wet from the middle up, and then take a dab of Prime and Conceal, put it on the center of your eye, and then apply Becca upwards again. This is just to give it a little bit more dimension. Then get a little bit more Becca on your brush, and you're going to apply it midway on your lower lash line on both sides. Grab your number 8 brush and apply Midnight Mocha Dry to your upper lash line. Now grab your number 64 and apply Sophie first as a bronzer and then dab it on your cheeks as a blush. Take Cray and dab it on top of Sophie. Since we're layering the colors here, you'll want to blend in well with your brush. And the next step will be to grab Sugar and Spice and apply it to your lips. You can see it has that natural pink color, but we're going to take Sophie and use it to mattify it and make the color just a little bit deeper. And now we have our perfect sunset-inspired look. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you hashtag us at Root Pretty to show us any of your content that you create, we love seeing that. And if you'd like to follow me to see more of the content that I create, you can find me at Green Dose of Beauty. Bye.